Hi everyone, in this presentation we all are going to know about Act East policy. So let's begin. Before starting this topic, I am going to share some information about Look East policy, which is the old version of Act East policy. For better understanding, we should first know about its history. Look East policy. It was launched by former PM Narasimha Rao in 1990. After disintegration of USSR, India shifted its focus on East and South Asia region because at that time these areas had better economic growth than others. This policy was developed to foster economic and strategic relations with this region, and it also wanted to tackle strategic influence of China. Initially, here we know that it was mainly building relation with ASEAN. But in 2003, it was expanded to include East Asian nations like China, Japan, and Korea. Now we will see how this policy helps to develop Indo-ASEAN relationship. This handshake symbolizes the relationship between India and the Asian countries. Here I have highlighted some points. First one is India became sectoral partner in 1992, full dialogue partner in 1996, and summit level partner in 2002. It became member of ASEAN Religion Forum in 1996. In 2002, first ASEAN Indian Summit was held in Cambodia. In 2003, India acceded to its Treaty of Amity and Cooperation in Southeast Asia. In 2009, India Counter-Terrorism Declaration with ASEAN. In 2010, India signed FTA in goods, and in 2014, India signed FTA services. Like that it continued and continuing till now. Within this, there are many silent cooperation like Mekong Ganga Cooperation, religion organization like BIMSTEC means Bay of Bengal Initiative for Multi-Sectoral Technical and Economic Cooperation. Now let's come back to our topic, that is Act East policy. This was launched by PM Modi at the East Asian Summit in Myanmar in November 2014. It aims to promote economic cooperation, cultural ties, and develop strategic relationships. The northeast of India has been a priority in the Act East policy. Apart from ASEAN, it aims to include Japan, Australia, Pacific Island nation, South Korea, and Mongolia. Act East policy is based on 4C: culture, commerce, connectivity, and capacity building. Now, just we will see the difference between Look East policy and Act East policy. First one is Look East policy. This was launched in 1990, launched by VP PV Narasimha Rao, focused on economic cooperation. Here, Northeast India was neglected. India did not focus on developing infrastructure in other countries, no focus on historical ties, and not much focus on defense cooperation. Now, Act East policy. It was launched in 2014 by PM Narendra Modi, focused on economic, strategic, and security cooperation. Heavy focus on Northeast region. India is developing infrastructure in Sri Lanka, Myanmar, and Bangladesh, and more focus on historical, cultural, linguistic, and religious ties. And the last, greater focus on defense cooperation. Now, Look West policy. Look West policy was adopted by Government of India in 2005. It deals with Gulf countries, Iran and Israel. Gulf countries like UAE, Saudi Arabia, etc. Now the question is why West Asia matters for India. Because India's 90% of oil comes from West Asia. Around 10 million Indians work in West Asia. Out of $80 billion remittance, 56% comes from West Asia. UAE is the third largest trade partner after USA and China. India can attract significant amount of capital from West Asia. Now, why India ignored these countries earlier? Because these countries were pro-Pakistan. They have contributed in favor of Pak in 1995 and 1971 Indo-Pak War. Saudi Arabia funded madrasa in Pakistan and promoted Wahhabi Islam. Now we will see what has changed now. There are many points like no longer exclusive petro-state, moving toward modernization, dehyphenation of India and Pakistan, etc. Now, at the last, we will see the steps taken by the Indian government to improve relations. We know that PM Modi has turned the tide by visiting Middle East in 2015. PM Modi is the first PM to visit Israel in July 2017. In August 2019, PM Modi was honored with the Order of Jayat, UAE highest civilian award. And also, Saudi Arabia and UAE did not adopted hostility posture to abrogation of Article 370 as they are doing in the earlier time. India is developing Chabahar port in Iran. It will result in 60% reduction in shipment cost. ADNOC and Saudi Aramco to jointly invest $44 billion in a refinery in India. In March 2019, External Affairs Minister Sushma Swaraj attended IOC meeting in Abu Dhabi. Organization of Islamic Countries is a gathering of 47 Muslim majority countries. And for the first time India has been invited to summit. Just see the friendship.